It's your motherfucking boy. What's up, y'all? It's Snow. We're here live on Raw the night after Backlash. If you missed Backlash, guess what you need to do? You need to go watch it. Why are you literally gonna spoil all of Backlash watching any further? It's just how it works. So if you don't want to spoil any of Backlash, don't watch any further. What you do is you go into my playlist, and there's this wrestling playlist, 2K, very easy to find, and you watch Backlash. That's it. Or you could just look up the Extreme Universe, Raw presents Backlash. And there you go. Very easy to find. Because this is the rematch. This match right here, this is the only rematch. Every match from here on out is just story progression. And it's just story progression from here on out. We're going to start throwing in names. Now, 5 shows a night doesn't seem like a lot. I might up it to 6. Not entirely sure. We'll see when that day comes. We'll see how 5 goes. 5's been pulling me a good hour-long show here and there, so we'll see what it does. Other than that, I think it's time. Spoilers ahead. Again, if you have not seen Backlash, here are the spoilers, if you don't care. British Bulldog makes his debut last night. Goes one-on-one to kick things off with Batista. British Bulldog somehow found a way to win via countout. Very disrespectful in my opinion. And on top of that, I don't understand how he did that in the hashtag Triple Threat War. Episode 1, British Bulldog did the same thing to Bobby Roode. Insane. So rematch happening tonight, right there. Randy Orton will be accompanying Batista to the ring. And Bulldog said Jim the Anvil Neidhart will be accompanying him. And that will fulfill out the Hart Foundation. So all 3 members are confirmed to be in the building. We won't see Bret Hart due to Backlash's insanity. Bret Hart was the last man eliminated in the Intercontinental title match, won by none other than Shelton Benjamin. An insane fatal 4-way for the IC title that went down. And we'll see the tag team champions in action. We'll see the Universal Champion in action. And we'll see a couple more debuts. Till then, let's start the show. Welcome to Raw in the hashtag Extreme Universe with your boy, none other than the one and only Snow. Where we at? We in Houston, Texas? We live from Houston, Texas, baby. Let's go. Hold on. Yeah. There's some little glimpse of the car tonight. Tonight, yeah. Alright, we got a stacked card, as you may have seen a glimpse of right there. It's going to be lit spaghetti tonight. Like I said, it's time to hash out storylines. We got some of the main debuts out of the way. We're going to do a lot of soft debuting from here on out, both on ECW and here on Raw. And just keep your eye out for your favorite guy, because he's probably on one of the two shows. If your guy is more of a hardcore extremist type, more than likely gonna be over on ECW. Also, usually you're more, I say, independently stacked talent. Here's where you'll find your WWE originals, your WCW originals, some of them, and basically your loyalists. Like, you know, none of these guys on this roster here on Raw, except for maybe a handful, would even fight for ECW, probably in real life. So, you're welcome. But let's go. Batista definitely looking to get some sort of retribution. Can't be too happy after the performance that he put on last night. Absolutely dominated the British Bulldog up until Bulldog somehow found a way to get a count-out victory. Randy, you might want to move. Alright, never mind, Randy. You're good. Just chill back there, Randy, or you'll be alright. We were in New York last night. Now we're here in Houston, Texas. Home of The Undertaker, who used to be from Death Valley. See Batista, probably one of the few superstars last night who took the least amount of damage. Remember, a lot of the matches, multi-man matches, we had a fatal 4-way, triple threat, a 8-man, 4-way tornado tag team match, a ladder match. They climbed the ladder in the fatal, so many guys in that match. There he is, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Making his Raw debut. And British Bulldog's official Raw debut. Or re-debut. They said the Hart Foundation was here. We didn't believe them, and there they are. All right, here we go. British Bulldog Batista 1-on-1. Rematched last night. Batista looking to get the win, avoid the count out. Got Randy Orton in his corner to help him out. Evolution not officially a tag team that can go for the tag team titles like the Hart Foundation can, but they are still an alliance, if you will. That was confirmed when Batista came back to Raw. We saw Randy Orton shortly after. It was a word Batista had given out. This is the first time we are seeing any of the three members together. I said, obviously Ric Flair retired. He's not going to be in this universe. Ric Flair doesn't fit well with these guys. I feel like he would get fucked up really easily. Poor guy. Some of the best chops in the business, though. Right now, Batista doing exactly what he wanted to do last night at Backlash, and that's dominate. The Bulldog got something up his sleeve. You can feel it in the air. Oh, Batista with a power bomb to British Bulldog over the top rope to the outside. And that's, if Batista gets Bulldog in the ring, that's got to be it. Go ahead and pin him. A power bomb to the outside of the ring to British Bulldog from Batista. And Anvil Heaven will just watch as Batista destroys British Bulldog right now on the outside. Referee at a count of 4. And I don't think Batista even cares at this point. Or does he? No, he still doesn't care. He's just beating and destroying. Oh, there we go. Now Batista's starting to get a little wits about himself. Referee at a count of 8. Batista might want to hurry up and get back in the ring. Yep, Bulldog, the nice little front flip, just to show he's spry. There's a clothesline from Bulldog, another clothesline. Ducks under that one, a flying clothesline for the British Bulldog. And Batista taking too long to get back in the ring. And here we go, military press. There's the slam, hooks the leg. Bulldog looking to finish this one in the ring, and Batista able to kick out. Lou, what's up, my dude? I see you lurking. Bulldog measuring, could be looking for the power slam. He's got Batista up, running, power slam connects, hooks the leg, and Randy Orton right there in the referee's face. From across the ring using Randy Orton voodoo magic or something. That's a really far distance to distract the referee. I feel like there should be a cutoff point. Oh, Batista's starting to fight back. Another clothesline. Bulldog wisely rolling under the bottom rope. That's how you avoid the pinfall. That's how you avoid the submission. That's how you avoid the loss. Get out of the ring for a minute. Well, as the referee starts his 10 count, no, not a full minute, but we got 10 seconds. A referee 10 seconds, which could be like 10 actual seconds or fucking 10 minutes. Depending on the referee and situation. Bulldog getting a little arrogant, shoving Batista. I don't know if that's wise. He's been taking the majority of the punishment in this match. He may have hit his signature and finisher already, but again, he's taken the most damage. This could be it right there. No, Batista able to get the shoulder up just before the count of 3. What a discus punch from Bulldog. Elbow right to the kidney area. We're gonna put Batista away again. There's a pin, there's 2. And again Batista up just before the count of 3. You could have like oh shit, Batista! Batista with a spine buster wins. What? Batista hits a lovely spine buster for the win. If I'm not mistaken, I caught that out the corner of my eye. somehow, someway, Batista found a way and put the British Bulldog on the map for a straight 3 count. I don't even think Anvil even thought it was going to be a 3 count. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it was a spine buster. Beautiful spine buster. Rolls over right into the pin. Normally, we see somebody kick out of this, but Batista just putting so much damage and hurt on the Bulldog the whole match. That spine buster was it. Even the Anvil, like I said, he had no idea that was it. He thought for sure that Bulldog would kick out. The step up in competition for the Extreme Universe. Now that you have so many top people, you got The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Batista, Randy Orton, Bret Hart, Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, all on the same show of Raw. You gotta step your competition up if you want to get featured. And a win is a win is a win. Bulldog, I'm sorry. You just lost clean. Amazing match though. A little back and forth. I like it. And now, spoilers. Backlash. Your new Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day, about to go 2-on-2 with possibly their next challenges if the Bullet Club can beat the New Day. Gallows and Anderson set to go 2-on-2 with Xavier Woods and Big E, since Kofi Kingston suffered a minor injury. You know, we're gonna let him sit this one out. Big E was the one who climbed the ladder actually and secured the titles. So here we go. Bullet Club versus the New Day, first time ever. Oh, did I forget to mention, Kenny Omega, as you see right there, made his return, or his, well, I guess, yeah, his return to Raw with a huge win over Randy Orton at Backlash. And now, accompanying both Gallows and Anderson to the ring, the cleaner himself, for the first time in many years on Raw, Kenny Omega. Looks like Luke Gallows pulling the AJ Styles moves again. This is definitely going to be one physical match, for sure. You know Xavier Woods, no slouch. I believe this is the New Day's 6th reign as the tag team champions.
Clap for your tag champs and feel the power!
Oh, that's actually a different one. So if they're the champions, they actually have one for them being the champions. And despite Kofi Kingston actually winning the belt with Big E last night, Xavier Woods is wearing the belt because he's in the match. That's dope. That's so dope. Why do they do such a good job with that and details like that? But you can't get like half of this game to like work properly. Explain that, 2K. I don't understand you. You know, the New Day happier than ever, getting their 6th reign with the Raw Tag Team Championships, or with any tag team titles. So it looks like Carl Anderson and Xavier Woods starting things off. Anderson with a beautiful drop kick, sprinting full across the ring. Like I said, a win for the Bullet Club over the New Day here tonight pretty much puts them as the next contenders. The New Day wanted to compete. They're fighting champions. They operate under Freebird rules. All 3 members are essentially champions. The Bullet Club, however, operates as Gallows and Anderson are their tag team. Kenny Omega going for singles gold, he says. What an absolute blockbuster of a match he put on with Randy Orton last night at Backlash. And the comeback of the century for Kenny Omega. Suffering 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 RKOs. One of which from the top rope, and still coming back to hit one wing angel on Randy Orton and put him away for the victory. And what was supposed to be my quick match of the night. I assumed one of them would just hit a finisher and it would be over. And whoever just had a good match had a good match, but I was sorely mistaken. Big E and Kofi Kingston last night went 2 on 2. Yeah, 8-man tag team tornado ladder match for the Raw tag team titles. It was just utter chaos. Somehow your boy was able to call all the action smoothly. I don't know how. I'm very proud of myself. There we go. Gallows finally tagged in. Now we got the 2 big men of the 2 teams. Gallows versus Big E. Now when I say Bullet Club first time ever versus New Day, I don't necessarily mean it's Anderson's first match against the New Day. See, they have Kenny Omega in their corner now. They have an AJ Styles who has recently won, spoiler ahead, the Universal Championship. And they have Finn Balor also on their roster. So, the Bullet Club a little bit different than just Gallows and Anderson casually cool with AJ or Finn whenever they see them. Like I said, step up in competition and be featured when you're on a show with some of the top superstars and wrestlers period in the business. Xavier Woods able to get the tag off. A little showboating, little knee strikes. Not going to be enough to keep Gallows down because Woods gets plowed over with that shoulder tackle. And Gallows saying it's over. Thumb across the throat. He would have left. Looking for a pump handle? Nope, Woods able with the counter. Shifted his body just right. Countered the pump handle. Woods looking to put some type of hurting on Gallows to keep the big man down. Just continuing to strike. So far it's working. But as we just seen, Gallows was able to get the upper hand relatively easy over Xavier Woods. Okay, Woods could be looking for the honor roll. Here we go. There it is. Honor roll. Woods now. Gallows in the New Day corner. Looking for the Unicorn Stampede. There's a tag from Big E. Tag from Woods. And this is how you put damage on your opponent right here. Another tag into Big E. And there's a drop kick from Big E. Usually Woods or Kobe Kingston does that part, but that time Big E hits it. There's a pin by Big E. Gallows just able to kick out, and Woods taking Carl Anderson out on the apron. Now Big E scaled to top rope. What the fuck? And there's a big splash from Big E. That's gotta be it for Gallows. And even more stops added to what they already did with the Unicorn Stampede. Carl Anderson just now getting back to the apron. Big E still trying to find a way to put Gallows away. Xavier Woods exhausted over on the other apron. Oh, Gallows able to sneak a tag in to Carl Anderson. And a beautiful clothesline. There's another clothesline from Anderson. Big E is reeling. Big E is down after several beautiful clotheslines from Carl Anderson. Nice running senton from Anderson. Hooks the leg of Big E, middle of the ring. To pin the champions? No. And the title's not on the line. The win for the Bullet Club will be huge. And earning them a shot at the New Day for the Raw Tag Team titles. Oh, what a kick. What a kick right to Big E's forehead. There's the diamond cutter. The RKO, whatever you want to call it. And the Bullet Club has pinned the New Day. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows have pinned the Raw Tag Team Champions in their first match as the Raw Tag Team Champions. Amazing. The almonds in the sky. Somebody was a little upset that they got pinned in the triple threat match at Backlash last night. So they tried to call out the new Universal Champion. And the new Universal Champion's got a little bit of pull. So his buddy is going to fight that man in his place. And that man is not a man at all. It's the monster among men. And he's going to go one-on-one with AJ Styles' running buddy, Finn Balor. Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, one-on-one. And how is Braun Strowman got to feel after Backlash and the triple threat match with The Rock and AJ Styles? And being the one who got pinned. So, it can't be 100%. There's just no way. But here we go. Strowman's got to get through Finn Balor to get to AJ Styles. Balor. Not gonna be an easy task for Braun Strowman. Because Braun Strowman couldn't even get past AJ Styles. Despite The Rock was there. I mean, which was weird. The Rock was in that triple threat match last night at Backlash, but it felt like it was just AJ Styles and Braun Strowman. I don't know what else to say. There you see Braun Strowman, 1/4 of the Bludgeon Brothers, not wearing the gear tonight. All business. Braun Strowman with a beef he once settled. He was the man whose shoulders were pinned to the mat last night by none other than the new Universal Champion AJ Styles, who is set to go one-on-one with the Great One later tonight. Well, we're going to see what Finn Balor does one-on-one with the monster among men. Braun Strowman right here. And Strowman out the gate from the opening bell, just running Finn Balor clean over. Strowman said he has to go through Finn Balor to get to AJ Styles, then he will go through Finn Balor to get Styles. There's a camel clutch applied. Not very well though, because Finn Balor is able to easily slip out the back. Ooh, nice Pele kick, but Strowman's still on his feet. Beautiful drop kick by Finn Balor. That time able to take the monster off his feet. There's a nice double stomp to the midsection. And a soccer kick to the chest. Finn Balor starting to pick up momentum. As Balor can keep the pace going, keep the speed up, he's got a huge chance of beating Braun Strowman here tonight. And if Finn Balor can beat Braun Strowman, then you know somebody should get a shot at Shelton Benjamin's new Intercontinental title. I think that would be fair. Although Finn Balor should face one of the people that were in that match. See how that goes. Even though people still played before. Oh, what a DDT by Finn Balor. And Finn Balor right now is taking it to Braun Strowman. Now I think Braun Strowman thought this was going to be an easy match, and there's the sling blade after a series of clotheslines. Strowman trying to fight back. And there's a beautiful rib breaker. Any momentum that Finn Balor just had was immediately stopped. Strowman now looks like he's just waiting for Finn Balor to get back up. Probably trying to get a little rest himself after the beating that Finn Balor just laid upon him. Well, Finn Balor tried to do a jumping forearm, and Braun Strowman sidestepped him and just hit him with a beautiful cutter. And here comes a running power slam. And that's going to be all. Oh, Finn able to kick out. I'm pretty sure that was a 3 count. Referee saying no, but Braun Strowman going to argue. I agree with the argument. Oh, what a clothesline. A back body drop. A spine buster. Oh, Balor rolls through, rolls up. Braun Strowman. Strowman able to reverse it. Back out. You could not have gotten any cleaner with the 3 counts for both men in that situation. But both men able to kick out. Strowman and Balor switching sides or doing something. DDT to Braun Strowman on the apron though. If Balor can get Strowman in the ring, Balor can win this. Shot didn't even look like it did anything, but that a modified complete shot. Strowman catches one of the rights and just squashes Finn Balor up against the apron. Balor doing everything in his power to put Braun Strowman away. But Strowman just eats everything like a sandwich. A chop right to the top of the head of Finn Balor. And a knee lift right across the chin. A good measure. Oh, that's got to be it. There's a pin by Strowman. 1, 2. No! Balor's still able to kick out. Extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things. That's Finn Balor. He's got more heart than most stables and tag teams put together. Oh, Balor busted open. Good. I bet probably from one of the many right hands of Braun Strowman. Oh, what an elbow by Finn Balor. Oh, and Strowman busted open as well. Oh, 1916. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. And Finn Balor almost able to put Braun Strowman away with it. Now Balor going up to the top rope. Strowman in the drop zone. Could we see the coup de grace? Coup de grace connects. Thanks for coming, Strowman. 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor just pinned Braun Strowman clean 1-on-1. What a one-on-one match that was. Both men busted open. Back and forth it went. Finn Balor with a huge win. If that doesn't put him in the Intercontinental title picture, I don't know what will. But as the guy that runs everything, I'm going to let you know that puts him in the Intercontinental title picture. Shelton Benjamin, look out. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Goldberg's here. Daniel Bryan is going to welcome Goldberg to Raw. Like I said, everybody's got to be fighting for a shot to be featured in the hashtag Extreme Universe. The rosters are thick. They're thick. Over 100 superstars altogether. So 50 plus wrestlers on either show. They got some strugglers ahead of them. So you're gonna see a lot of good matchups from here on out, from just forever. This is just how we roll. Daniel Bryan welcoming Goldberg to Raw. Well, welcoming him back. But it's happening. It's happening live right now. Oh, I forgot that crowd in there. Daniel Bryan, Goldberg never went one-on-one. You're about to see it for the first time ever. Daniel Bryan was featured in the first episode of Raw, but it was lost in some magical way with the other episode. With the first two episodes were ruined. I don't know how, but Daniel Bryan won a triple threat match on the first episode. I believe it was Stone Cold and somebody else. Don't even know who the other person was. I think it was Edge. I don't know. No, it was Stone Cold and someone else. But he tapped Stone Cold out. It's crazy. But as you may know, the new episode 1 is he was not featured. It was a completely different card setup. Things have changed. And now this is the return. Oh, Giggles with a host. And Outbreak TV with a host. And Digital Random with a host. Word. And Goldberg about to do the most. There he is. every handle that you see under a superstar's name is their actual Twitter handle. And when you see the Jesters, that is my actual Twitter handle. First time Goldberg's been on Raw in several years. At least 2, right? It's been like 2 years, right? It's been like 2 or 3. It's been like something like that. I can't keep track of all this stuff. It's not my job. I don't work for WWE. I'm just a fan. Goldberg versus Daniel Bryan. Here we go. Men ready. There's the bell. Gonna meet up in the center of the ring, and it's gonna be Goldberg with the advantage and a fallaway slam. Throwing Bryan across the ring. Goldberg again showing off this power. This deadlift and Daniel Bryan across the ring again. Stomp right to the forehead. Nothing pretty about what goes. It's just all brute strength. The power game is nothing to be taken. Here we go. First pin of the match already by Goldberg. There's a 1 count. Bryan, plenty of heart left. They go able to dodge that kick with Daniel Bryan, but Goldberg just shrugs him right off. And a back elbow for Daniel Bryan. There's a chop. There's a kick. Another kick. Several kicks from Daniel Bryan. There's a hurricanrana. And Goldberg is down. Kick right to the spine. There's a hammerlock. Looks like Bryan trying to use his submission mastery and win knowledge. I don't know why he's going for a pin here. He's confused. Goldberg let it hit 1 just to be a dick. Oh, what a slam. I think Bryan's concussed. That's probably why he went for it. Goldberg measuring for that kick, but Bryan trying to dodge it. Able to dodge enough of it. It doesn't dodge that and gets tossed to the outside. Uh-oh. Choke slam? Nope. Military press. Into a spine buster. Vintage Goldberg. And now Goldberg with an ankle lock. What the? Goldberg. Now he lays down on it. The ankle lock on Daniel Bryan, middle of the ring. Bryan's got nowhere to go. Oh, he's fighting out of it. Daniel Bryan trying to fight out of the ankle lock. Why Goldberg went for an ankle lock right there is beyond me. But he did. And now with the clothesline in the corner and Goldberg. Oh, I was just about to say could be on his way to a victory over Daniel Bryan. With Bryan with a beautiful kick. And there's a nice shining wizard. And we launch with the host. Who's sitting today? Oh, what a forearm and a knee. I think both men hit each other with a knee right there. Oh, here we go. Daniel Bryan with the drop kicks in the corner. Go. Nice basement drop kick for Daniel Bryan. Hooks the leg on Goldberg, middle of the ring, and Goldberg's still out at 1. only a 1 count. Bryan is not going to give up. It's not in Daniel Bryan's nature to give up. Oh, what a knee smash from Daniel Bryan. And if that doesn't take away the spear, I don't know what is going to. There's Daniel Bryan obviously with an amazing game plan. He's attacking all the limbs of Goldberg, making it a strength game. There's an elbow drop from the top rope. There's a pin. That could be it for Goldberg right there. And a 2 count. The first 2 count for Daniel Bryan on Goldberg. Bryan now trying to wear Goldberg out. If he can... Oh, there we go. Nice dragon screw. Oh, he's not done. Holds on and then smashes the knee right into the mat. He's thinking Goldberg, fireman carry. And Goldberg getting hype. Oh, what a clothesline. There's a back body drop by Goldberg. Spine buster by Goldberg. And just like that, Goldberg looking for the spear. He said it's over. He's had enough. There's the spear by Goldberg. Goldberg hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Goldberg wins with just the spear on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan put on a performance of a lifetime, but it wasn't enough to stop the unstoppable Goldberg. Bryan hit him with everything. Elbow drops from the top rope. Arm holds, leg holds. But it wasn't enough. Right there, the spear. Cutting Bryan clean in half. Straight for the pin. Goldberg usually goes for the jackhammer afterward, but showing you the spear is all he needed. The jackhammer is just extra. What a return for Goldberg. It's time for the main event. It is The Rock versus the new Universal Champion, AJ Styles. That's a bra. That's a titty. That's a titty bra. Yeah. Those are things that exist. Oh, you were gonna play Spyro, but you immediately said, fuck that. Word. The Rock was in the triple threat match last night at Backlash. Despite it really not feeling like he was even in the match. Like, he was there and, like, did a couple things, but, like, seriously. If you haven't seen it, I don't know why you haven't seen it. You need to see it. But it was amazing. The Rock wasn't pinned. So The Rock wants a shot at AJ Styles. Braun Strowman, who didn't really have any say in the matter, had to go through Finn Balor. AJ Styles told The Rock, bring it. And it's being brought. It's pie. He's cooking pie. Ooh, the emphatic Reaper with the host. He's the host with the most. Like I said, The Rock was there last night at Backlash. You may forget. You may only remember him from his entrance to the match. But he was just an extra body for AJ Styles' victory over Braun Strowman. The Rock beat Brock Lesnar to get the opportunity to be in the triple threat match at Backlash, and yet still look like nothing in the triple threat match. I might have been distracted a little bit, but you know, it's whatever. Put that eyebrow down, man. You're gonna hurt somebody. You're gonna get someone's panties wet. Somewhere around the world, some woman's panties got wet every time The Rock raises an eyebrow. A bra unsnaps. That's how he does it. He just looks at her and he gives her the eyebrow and then her bra unsnaps. And she's like, well, I know what I'm doing tonight. The phenomenal one. Your new Universal Champion. Yeah. Those are his default plates that I made for him. I told you I custom touched every single person on the rosters. Brand new Nike with the host. Team SU Charity Stream with the host. The hostesses with the mostesses. AJ Styles. Your new Universal Champion. Hitting the great monster among men, Braun Strowman, with a Styles clash. While The Rock took a nap. The Rock has woken up from that nap. He wants a one-on-one with the champ. The champ was happily to oblige. And there's a Pele kick off the opening bell, the great one. And AJ Styles came to bring it here tonight. The night's main event. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow so you can watch this shit live. Make sure when you go to favorites.store, you use code PubGesus and get yourself 15% off. Get you the hookup. The hookup with the lookup. Right now, AJ Styles taking it to the Brahma Bull. Now, a win for The Rock. Like I said, for the Bullet Club. Bullet Club beat the New Day. Gallows and Anderson pinned the New Day, and a lowdown for AJ Styles on the Rock. All up to D'Lo Brown. There's a pin and only a 1 count. But as I was saying, Gallows and Anderson had pinned the New Day earlier tonight. The New Day, the new Raw Tag Team Champions from last night's Backlash. And, well, they're going to get a title shot at the next pay-per-view. Unless the next pay-per-view is a Raw versus ECW pay-per-view in which they will get it at a random Raw of my choosing. So they better start preparing. The New Day's next challengers for the Raw Tag Team titles will be Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson of the Bullet Club. Finn Balor will face one of, if not all 3 of the competitors from the Intercontinental title match to see who will face Shelton Benjamin, the new Intercontinental Champion. A 4-time Intercontinental Champion. It is all AJ Styles right now. OJ94 with a host. Like every 2 minutes is a new host. I love the host. The hosts are great. Oh, here we go. Calf crusher locked in by AJ Styles. Rock to go. And as soon as I say that, elbows AJ right in the back of the head. And the Rock looking to get some sort of momentum, gain some sort of offense over AJ Styles, the new Universal Champion. Snap my back, but it didn't happen. I wish there was like a device where I could just like I feel better. The Rock over here crab walking. Not gonna be enough to put the Universal Champ away. Come on, Rock. That's right, you were in the triple threat match. But you did so little, I forget you were even there. Excuse me for thinking that you weren't there at the triple threat match to see AJ Styles take an ungodly amount of punishment and still win the match to be your new Universal Champion. Suplex from the Rock. And here we go. The reverse chin lock of death. Nobody has ever won a match from it, and I don't think anyone who's ever applied it has won the match. The applier of the rear chin lock is the guy taking the fall. As AJ Styles takes this 3 count real quick. Sight! Only another 1 count. Because the new Universal Champion is a fighting champion. He's got the Bullet Club at his back. Kenny Omega debuted at Backlash. And had to come back of the century against Randy Orton. And Johnny Gargano went one-on-one with the Icon Sting in probably the match of the year. Definitely the match of the night. And won. Johnny Gargano beat Sting. Oh, was that the Rock Bottom? Was that the Rock Bottom? AJ Styles still able to kick out. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter what The Rock does. AJ Styles is still in this fight. Ever since The Rock gained an upper hand, it has been all Rocky. elbow drop from The Rock. Here we go. And just like that, the champ is back in control. What a neck breaker. Oh, there's a jumping forearm. There's another jumping forearm. Rock looking for the clothesline. AJ ducks under with a Pele kick. Going for another calf crusher. This has got to be it. No, The Rock immediately out of it. Oh, looking for the right hand, but AJ Styles says, eat a phenomenal forearm. It wasn't the phenomenal forearm, it was just a phenomenal forearm. And now looking for the Styles Clash is AJ Styles. This is how he won the Universal title. Styles Clash to The Rock. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, The Rock kicks out. Styles can't believe it. And now AJ Styles trying to figure out what he has to do to put The Rock away. Styles was on the offensive the majority of the match. Up until one key mistake where The Rock took over. Somehow The Rock still has plenty left in another 2 count for AJ Styles. Oh no, now AJ Styles has applied the rear chin lock, now nullifying The Rock's chances of losing. It is now back to even. The next man to apply a rear chin lock will be the one taking the fall. Guaranteed. Till then, it's a nice game. Oh my God, another beautiful springboard knee attack. Oh, The Rock's starting to bleed really bad. Rock's busted wide open, and somehow he's still able to kick out. Blood is pouring down the face of the Great One. There's another forearm. And a clothesline in the corner for Styles. And the champ looking to put The Rock away. Of course, a win. Oh, wait. Styles has The Rock up. Ushigoroshi. And Styles knows that's it. He knows it's all over for The Rock. Measuring The Rock again for another Styles Clash. And here we go. AJ hits this, it's over. Thanks for coming, Rock. Styles Clash, rolls him over, middle of the ring. 2. And The Rock still kicks out. How? How does The Rock kick out? Styles doesn't care. Styles is going to take the time to gloat. And another running knee across that open wound right on the forehead of The Rock that's been gushing blood for several moments now. And there it is. AJ Styles is now going to lose the match for applying the reverse chin lock. I'm a firm believer in it. You've now become the staller. That means you're running out of ideas. Then there it is, The Rock with blocks the left hand. Oh wait, Styles blocks the takedown. Rock back to his feet. But Styles with an elbow right across the shoulder, and there's a back elbow for Styles, and there's a clothesline by The Rock trying to quickly into a pin, and he does 1, 2, and Styles able to kick out. And Styles busted open. And now The Rock telling AJ to bring it. Too bad AJ's sitting down facing the opposite direction. And there's a leg trip by AJ Styles. Styles now has the arm of The Rock in a precarious spot. Rocky hits the spine buster. Able to fight out of it, hit the spine buster. Will we see the people's elbow? Maybe Rocky softening AJ up for the sharpshooter instead. Oh, here we go, the people's elbow. And people's elbow connects. The Rock looking to pin the new Universal Champion. 1, 2, and AJ Styles able to kick out. What is it going to take to put either one of these men away here tonight? Both men busted open. Styles not as much as The Rock. Styles now fighting back against Rocky. Kick down low. There's another backbreaker. AJ still working the arms of The Rock. With The Rock now working the arms of AJ. Trying to fight back. There's a back body drop. And now The Rock foolishly nullifying AJ's guaranteed loss. Cancel the reverse chin lock. Now we're back to square one. AJ Styles knows it. There's the elbows. Styles misses the drop kick. Rock misses the clothesline. But Rock back to his feet first, and there's the backdrop. Now The Rock is heading to the top rope. A la his uncle Jimmy the Superfly Snuka, and there's the splash. The Rock with the Superfly splash. 1, 2, 3. The Rock has beat AJ Styles with the Jimmy the Superfly Snuka splash. Absolute amazing match. AJ Styles hitting a beautiful Styles clash. The Rock able to survive it multiple times. AJ survives the people's elbow and the rock bottom and the spine buster. Look at how quick the blood is pouring out of The Rock's face. He's gotten it wiped, but it's already spreading. It's everywhere. He's bleeding so bad. And he's still able to put the new Universal Champion away clean in the middle of the ring with Jimmy the Superfly Snuka's own finishing move, the Superfly Splash. The Rock proving he was more than just at Backlash in the triple threat match. He was a threat, and it still is a threat. Whoo, boy, that was an amazing match. Batista gets redemption over British Bulldog for the count-out victory. Backlash. The Bullet Club with a huge win over Xavier Woods and Big E, earning themselves a tag team title opportunity Finn Balor with an impressive win over Braun Strowman, earning himself a shot at whoever wants a shot at the Intercontinental title. Goldberg with a very impressive win over a Gang O'Brien. And then The Rock able to pin AJ Styles, the new Universal Champion. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for what you're about to see. What is the next episode? Right here, like this. ECW live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Where else would it be from? That's where it's always at. And then we are 2 ECWs or 1 ECW away. Not this one. The one we're about to do, when that one starts, will be 1 ECW away from ECW's Extreme Rules, where all their championships will be decided. So that will be very good. Like, comment, subscribe, follow so you can watch it live. It's been real good fun. Have a good time. Goodbye.